Here's the message that Spirit wants you to receive. As usual, we always start off with our oracle cards and then we color in the message with our tarot cards. Spirit is not playing with you, right? Definitely not pulling any wool over your eyes, because Spirit is saying that for some of you, you are feeling that you are too late. You're feeling like maybe you wasted time on something. Spirit is saying you are not late. Besides, time is a human creation, right? So what are you late to? What are you late for? You're always on time. And Spirit is saying to you that you might be saying, I am maybe late. I didn't do this because of that. I didn't do this because I didn't have the money, because of my childhood, because I was busy being a parent, whatever excuses that you have. Spirit is saying, drop it. Because your life is 100% your responsibility. So it is your responsibility to realize that it is not too late. If you want something, you're going to make it happen, right? So what are you making happen? Let's have a look to see what our tarot cards have to say. So I know that sometimes when we are being told that life is 100% your responsibilities, we can feel like we want to defend ourselves. We want to explain ourselves. But Spirit is like, child, there's nothing to defend. There's nothing to explain. Just accept that it is your responsibility to make the necessary changes, because you are not too late to turn things around at any moment that you decide to flip the page and start a new chapter. Okay, so tarot cards, let's have a look. Our tarot cards always come in and color in, bring in more information to the reading and to tell you exactly what you need to know. So I want you to really be in the mode of listening with your heart, putting ego aside. I love ego because ego is necessary in this experience, right? This human experience that we're having. But sometimes ego can also be the reason that we don't accept responsibility, that we lean on our excuses. But Spirit is saying big things are coming in and we cannot afford you to be having excuses, because it is time to receive big blessings that maybe you have written off as mere wishful thinking from your childhood, as mere fantasy. Spirit is saying absolutely not. There are big things that I hear coming towards you as we speak. So if it's not too late, okay, or if you could imagine in your mind's eye rewinding to 10 years ago, what would you do? And the question is, what is stopping you from doing it? So we have our tarot cards on the table. Let me pop this. Let me pop this, and let's go. Two major arcana cards, the Tower card, right? Those excuses must fall. You must dismantle them. You must crush them. They must fall like that tower, because when those excuses fall like the tower, it is a moment of liberation that allows you to start taking action, to bring in the celebration, to bring in the vindication, to bring in the Six of Wands. So you can see the Six of Wands, you're on stage, okay? You've finished performing something. The crowd is going, wow. You raised the roof. Spotlight is on you. You are on fire. Finally, you used your magic wand to create the life that you wanted, because you realized the truth. The swords are always about truth. You realize the truth, that it is not too late. All that can stand in the way between you and the victory that is here is choosing. As soon as you choose, understanding that it is not too late, life is going to feel so good, because suddenly there's going to be this inspired action. There's going to be this fire within you that leads to the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, as you can see, you're celebrating. You feel young. You are on fire. The wands are playing the role in this reading 2 times. So there definitely is that fire element that is here. There's something to do with music. Maybe you like to sing to just bring your vibration up. Maybe you want to be a singer. Maybe you want to be a performer. Maybe there's something that is within you, a dream that is within you that wants that light to be seen, that wants this stage so that can be celebrated. So Spirit is saying, what have you been putting off? And here's the permission to go and become the greatest version of you that exists already in your mind's eye. You have already been on this stage a billion times. You've already had the accolades. Now it is time to do it in physical. The Knight of Cups is here. And the Knight of Cups, from what I'm seeing, is like an invitation from Spirit, from your ancestors, from your guides, to say to you, okay, be brave in your realization that it is not too late. Be brave. Take yourself out on a little date. Take yourself out somewhere quiet. Okay, dress up if you want. Buy yourself flowers. Look good, feel good, because you have a date with destiny. And a date with destiny is asking you, what do you want? Okay, and it's going to feel like the ride that is going to take you to your destiny is going to be there waiting. I can see maybe yourself writing a letter to your younger self, apologizing for having doubted yourself for so long, but promising yourself that I am coming. Promising yourself that you are going to show up for you because you have been busy showing up for other people. So you are going to be the Casanova, right? You are going to be the Romeo of your own dreams, of your own reality. You are going to show up in ways that you're putting yourself center stage, that you're romanticizing your life, that you are taking responsibility 100%, because you're realizing that, yes, absolutely, some things have to fall away. They have to crumble. Understanding that from those ashes, you are going to be rising like the phoenix. From those ashes, you're going to be planting new seeds that are going to grow into a huge acorn that is going to last many, many lifetimes. So I definitely see you creating a legacy. I definitely see you creating something that is going to set you on fire, but is also going to set the world on fire, because the world is lit up, right? That fire element is lit up by people living in their true authentic self, sharing their gifts. You don't have to be perfect, right? With my tarot readings, I am not perfect, but it is all about showing up and sharing. And when other people see you showing up and sharing as imperfect as you are, it inspires them to also step up and to take space and to be seen. And then it is a chain reaction. But when you are fooling yourself, when you're doubting yourself by comforting yourself with such mediocre words like, it is too late, Spirit is saying that all that you're doing is robbing yourself from all this joy, all this passion, celebration, feel-good energy that is waiting for you to arrive. If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you be doing right now? Well, part of that will be taking responsibility of how you are going to arrive here, because Spirit is definitely going to be guiding you, going to be walking with you, going to be opening up your eyes to different opportunities. You're definitely going to be receiving downloads from your guides and your guardian angels as you're going through this journey, because it almost feels like you're afraid that if you start going on this journey, what about if the Tower card hits and you don't know what to do next? Well, your guides are saying we will be right there because we have already orchestrated, we've already planned everything in advance. And if there's a sudden blip in the plan, don't worry, we would already seen it. We would already anticipated it way in advance. And we would have already told you how to avoid this tower moment. So Spirit is saying that whatever it is that is keeping you afraid, whatever stories that you're telling yourself, all you're doing is just delaying the blessings that were written for you way before you were born. This is within you. This is within your DNA. This is your story to share with the world, your story to use to inspire other people. So step up. It is not too late. So drop the fire emoji in the comment section below. And it is a goodbye from me.